Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural episode, I guess. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since we rock and roll. Been a long time, it's been a time. Your boy here is fucking tired, but I'm drinking. This drink will officially make more hours than I got sleep last night. But that's all good. It should make for an entertaining show for you today. We're off that creatine, son. Creatine! Bitch! We got it up in this cup here. Got myself a little protein drinky. A little proteiny drinky. We got a little sake. And we got a little bit of that, other shit. Some of that green goodness, some of that fucking holy smokes, some of that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, some of that, where'd you get that from, boy? Weed. Q-O-I-U-D. Weed. WWF. Weed. MMA, weed. Yeah. Glad to have you all here with me. We're going to pack this bowl down. We're going to start off light. We're going to start off with the average day smoke, and then we'll go deep. My average day smoke, it ain't nothing, ain't nothing special. It's not too bad. It's not too great. The weed's in there. Let's smoke it, and then we'll fucking see you on the other side. Cheers. Delicioso. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. We're gonna pack another one, but first, let's sip some of our protein drink here. We got some nice protein globules on the side. We're gonna kill the protein drink. Cleaning the spoon. Protein drink chugged. That shit always, man. That shit'll get you, boy. It's probably all the taurine and all that creatine up in there. Who knows what else they put up in Body Armor? So that's what I'm sipping on, is some Body Armor protein drink. It was like the cheapest shit I could buy. Got your boy feeling pretty good. I was feeling pretty wiped after my unicycle ride, especially considering the lack of sleep. I've already recorded a minute and a half more time at 4 minutes than hours I got sleep last night. Probably 2.5. I'm gonna stop bitching about that. I'll just drink some sake it to you. Delicious. Delicious. So, absolutely delicious sake. We're gonna pack another bong hit, and my mic's gonna keep on falling down. as far as things go, outside of that, I think we might need to get into the topics of today's podcast. Because your boy here, he's got a few interests. A few at hand. First things first, I guess we'll talk about my day. My arms fucking... Look, I can bend this arm. I'll show you guys the bruise. I don't know if you can see the bruise there. I got a big-ass, gnarly-ass bruise that I can't even see. All of it at the same time on this arm. I was unicycling. And I was unicycling in a skate park. And then I fucked up exiting the skate because I was trying to go up the side of a bowl and out on my unicycle. And I fucked up. And then I fell. And then when I was falling, I fucking elbowed the skate park. Oh, dude, it hurt so bad. It's like 3 days on, and the swelling is fully disappeared. I had a fucking instant chicken egg there. It started out as a quail egg. I shouldn't say instant chicken egg. It was an instant quail egg, and then when I got home, it was a chicken egg. But the next day, the chicken egg was mostly gone. Now I just have this fucking gnarly ass bruise. I was on the wrong side. Yeah. I got this gnarly ass bruise on my arm. Sorry for the people not on camera. I don't know. It's like a 60 millimeter bruise, maybe 2 to 3 inches across on my elbow. It hurt like a motherfucker, dude. It still hurts like a motherfucker. Not as bad as yesterday. I'm not doing the motions I did yesterday, though. I'm not even trying any of the motions that hurt right now. The other day, I tried to do some shit, and I fucking, I was trying to cook after it happened, and, fucking, man, it hurt so bad. Doing those arm motions was no good. So, yeah, that's update from your homie right here. I don't know if anybody gives a shit, but, unicycling in a skate park, smashed my elbow, it is what it is. Well, unicycled up the hill today and got some liquor. Well, not liquor, I don't know. It's sake. I don't think most people would count this as liquor. I used to drink Crevassier and ride my unicycle, actually. Crevassier. And, that's legitimately, I'd get a bottle of Crevassier because it has Napoleon on it. And I'd usually get, VS or VSOP at the time. So I'd be rolling around with a bottle of Crevassier Vice. Crevassier Vice. Me and the Crevassiers in the Gendarmerie. We're fighting for Napoleon. And Mont Saint-Jean. And Lord Duke Ellington. Oh, shit. I'm gonna stop doing fucking French Napoleon bits. But yeah, I used to drink a lot of Crevassier and ride my unicycle. It was a lot of fun. I don't think I'm doing a drunk ride today, mostly because I've already showered and I'm pretty tired. As you guys can see, I'm really exhausted. So you know what? I'm gonna try this trick that I learned a long time ago. Increase my stance here, and I can just rock back and forth instead of rocking side to side. Oh man, Crevassier. It's time for some Crevassier. Yeah. We'll be live on Twitch later. Have no fear, everybody. If you are seeing this on my YouTube and you're like, whoa, what's he gonna do today? We'll be live on Twitch. It's Sunday. I probably have to go to my parents and eat dinner, which is fine with me. I'm gonna be drunk as a skunk, all fucked up, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? It is what it is, what it is, what it is, baby. It is what it is, what it is, baby. You'd think I'd be acting this way if I had any caffeine at all. No, I don't even drink coffee. I just do drugs. Cheers. That was nice. There's another hit in there. And there's still another hit in there, I think. But, you know. We're chill on that for a second. Zooey dooey wooey. Glad to have you all here with me today. Today we I thought I was gonna go get spilled some of the sake on myself. Thought I was gonna go get come up with topics. I should stop looking at my chat. There's no chat happening. I thought I was gonna come up with topics for this broadcast / video / whatever, but I really didn't. It's fine. I have things I can talk about anyways. I was watching videos about whiskey, and I found this to be entirely true. That the cheers. I stopped the wide stance that'll help me not rock. I found that this whiskey tasting shit is incredibly subjective. You have whiskey that you like, I have whiskey that I like, right? But it doesn't have to be the same whiskey. I found whiskey that I really enjoy, and if you have whiskey that you really enjoy, especially if it's in your budget, here's the thing about whiskey, man. It can cost a lot of money. You can go buy Pappy Van Winkle if you want to. Go get yourself, you rich? You got that money, boy? Go get yourself some fucking Pappy Van Winks. Go get yourself as many bottles as you can, and just be sipping that pee-pee, that pappy. I call that PPV, Paper Pappy Van Winkles, Or you're broke like me, broke 5 broke, broke 5 broke, and you ain't got enough money to go buy, because a $2,000 of Pappy Van Winkle is a significant portion of what you make in a year. Forget the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah, Pappy Van Winkle and all that shit. However, I found bourbon that I like a lot. I like it better than the $100 bottles that I've had. I've had myself $100 bottles. I've had myself $125, $150 bottles. One of the bottles I like a lot that isn't that crazy expensive, but people view as a nice bottle of scotch, which is Glenfiddich 12-year. I like it. It's nice. It's a good whiskey. It is a great whiskey. Here's the thing. Larceny, $27 for a fifth. And you know what? It's great. I love me some Larceny. Drink some more sake. The thing about Larceny is I would stack it up there against any bourbon I've had. And I don't know if it's bottled in bond. And I'll tell you a rye I like a whole lot here in a second. That's just as cheap. And I'd stack it up against any 100, 125. I haven't had $1,000 bottles, But I've had Whistle Pig and all sorts of other shit. 10 years, 12 years, all kinds of name brand, 12 years, 10 years, that I've had with my homies. We split bottles sometimes, and, the one I remember the most is I used to drink a lot of Whistle Pig, and I would stack, we'll get into Ryes in a second. I would stack, especially for the price, but, even blind, Rittenhouse holds up pretty well against other, not Rittenhouse, Larceny holds up pretty well against other brands. There's also other brands out there that I think are incredibly smooth for the taste. Like if you want a Canadian, some nice Legacy is the key. In my humble opinion, Legacy is a fantastic Canadian whiskey that won't break the bank by any stretch of the imagination, and it'll get you drunk on some really delicious shit for very low prices. Now, Rittenhouse, a little bit more expensive than the Legacy. I think about $7 a fifth more, about $27. I think last time I checked, I got to do the wide stance again, so I stopped swaying. It's just because my legs are so nuked after my unicycle ride, you know, and I never sat down. I just been wandering around, so I just rode my unicycle up a hill, and now I'm standing here in front of you guys. But hey, it's all good in the hood. Gravy in the Navy, whoopity boopity in the scoobity doobities. Let's fucking take these bong hits. You know, the thing. It's so subjective. It's very subjective. Very, very subjective, your taste in whiskeys. And I would say that that whatever whiskey you like is the whiskey you should be drinking. Whether it's Jack Daniels, whether it's Rittenhouse, up there against all those ryes. It's delicious. Bottled and bond. I know people that won't buy it because of certain events lately. You know? It is what it is. Has nothing to do with anything. I think they were distributing Rittenhouse long before 2020. You know? It has nothing to do with anything. So, yeah. I get why people might be mad because they view it as, you know, insulting or whatever to a certain cause. Like, you know, it is what it is, man. If you want to, if you're drinking liquor and you're looking at anything outside of the flavor, I think I'm the wrong guy to come to. I'm not here to talk to you about name brands. I'm not here to talk to you about fucking celebrity promotions. I'm not here to talk to you about anything. For me, it's only about the taste. It's about the flavor. It's about what your boy here enjoys as far as flaviar or whatever the fuck they call it. And I don't want to fuck around with any other subpar bullshit. You know, as they might say. I don't know, man. It's like, cause there's a lot of shit out there that's not that great, but they rely on selling you the idea that they are great just cause they're brave. Everybody loved Fireball. Fireball, in my opinion, always was, always has been, and always will be. Not the greatest. Some people would say hot garbage because of the sugar. I don't know. There's other liquors that I'd call hot garbage. But Fireball is not great. It's actually pretty bad. But it was, you know, everywhere and everybody loved it. Why? Not because of the flavor. If people were drinking for flavor, I don't think they'd be drinking Fireball. They were drinking it because other motherfuckers were drinking it. Did people really like their whiskey burning them more? I don't think so. Because a lot of these people would make weird faces after drinking the Fireball. I would too, not because the cinnamon gives it an extra burn. It's because I think putting cinnamon in your whiskey takes a big fat wet shit on the flavor of whiskey. Wasn't it whiskey with cinnamon in it? I forget. It's been a long time. It's like a couple solid years of hard drinking. And the last bottle of Fireball I had wasn't even real Fireball. It was knockoff Fireball. And it was more like a shitty wine that was supposed to taste like whiskey with fucking sugar in it. And it was cinnamon in it. And it wasn't good, you might say. You might say terrible. You might say it was fucking awful. But hey, to each our own. I know a bunch of people that would drink that kind of shit. It was very cheap. And if I wanted to drink more of that shit and like feel like I was dying later afterwards, I guess I'm sure it would get me just extraordinarily drunk. Just extraordinarily drunk. But it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Your boy here has another bong hit loaded. And damn, it's already 21 minutes. We're only going to do this one half an hour because I'm already having hard enough time standing. In the future, I will consider my timing more and we'll try to make these 50 minutes to an hour. But my knees are already fucking killing me. So I'm going to only do it for another 9 or so minutes. 8, I guess. And then I'll get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I don't know, man. Just do what you like. Eat what you like. Drink what you like. If other people don't like what you like, fuck them. Doesn't do you any good. What's it do you? Enjoy the things you enjoy. Experience, like, don't limit yourself. If it takes a little bit of time to save up money and takes time off doing a thing to experience a greater thing and find something else that you like, it might be worth it. But it might not be. It's for you to figure that shit out. And, you're the captain in your own boat. Fuck all these other motherfuckers. The reason that they're trying to captain your ship is because their shit is fucked up. Cheers. Motherfuckers want to come up in your rear and give you the Admiral. And their shit's all fucked up. So, fuck them. People will criticize you for drinking whatever you like to drink, and you'll find out that motherfucker eats heated up sand over turds, So, like, well, you don't listen to him. Like, quite honestly, let me tell you about this thing that happened recently. Like, my buddy talks shit on his food. Like, I've been cooking lately, and everybody I know says my food's fucking banger. Like, everybody, not that I, like, here's the thing. Food that I received endless compliments about, I'm not that up on. Why? Because I can do better. I know I can do more. I see the levels that I can go to. I see lanes that I could take. And I get a lot of compliments, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just my own harshest critic. But my one homie ate my food, and he was like, garbage. And then he recommended that we go to a restaurant. First, he was like Indian food. And it's this one Indian restaurant I love. I think it's called Taste of India. Cheers. Sake. And I love me some Taste of India. I really do. Taste of India is fantastic. Taste of India was closed. Shit was closed. Wasn't even open. Not open at all. We go to another restaurant that is mutually acceptable. I forget. Actually, I think it's this one called Cornucopia, which is fairly standard fare. They have pretty decent burgers. But like only if you like overkill burger. Only if you like overkill burgers, you know? They don't have any burger that's like all their burgers are like fucking wild caught boar brisket for half of it, like all this wild shit, and then they glaze it with the fucking, you know, a black truffle framboise sauce. Like they have a bunch of like wild, not to that extent, but their burgers are not. There's no like, yeah, this has beef on a bun with cheese. And you could put mayo and ketchup on it and mustard if you want. But we stopped it there. None of that shit. But it's still pretty good shit. But you gotta be into these burgers that are like fucking, you know, like they come with mayonnaise and like fucking jalapeno and like all this shit. You gotta be into the extra burger, you know? The extra burger. So if you like your burgers extra, this spot's great. I love me some extra burger. There's a burger there I like a whole lot. It's got like this fucking spicy melty cheese shit on it. It's pretty good. I like that shit. So we go there. 20 minutes before they close, they're not seating anybody. They suggest Denny's. Fucking Denny's. Denny's. Their third string Denny's. And they have the gall to insult anything that I cook. Motherfucker, you eat Denny's food. You eat tasteless garbage. Denny's. And they got mad. It's not even that Denny's is bland crap garbage that is at best mediocre. It's not my problem. I'll eat mediocre food all day. It doesn't, especially when I'm not buying it. Here's the thing, though. The Denny's that they were going to, I've never had food delivered to me in under an hour and a half. And they were acting like I'm the asshole when I was like, I don't want to be there for fucking 3.5 hours to eat Denny's. It's gonna take you motherfuckers 3.5 hours to get us anything, and it's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great. At best, it's gonna be okay. At best. We might switch backgrounds soon. But yeah. Bring it all back around. Motherfucker that's insulting your food might eat the most bland. They might take mayonnaise, plain mayonnaise, and put it on raw chicken and eat that shit for all you know, my guy. So fuck them. What they know? What do they know? They're gonna criticize what you eat and then take your ass out to some bland ass, trash ass, garbage restaurant that flavors their food with fucking cat droppings and shit? Come on, man. Enjoy what you enjoy. Even if some people say that restaurant that is the one you enjoy, fuck it. You enjoy it, right? Do you like it? It's not bland, is it? Boom. Let's get this shit. That was a serious bong hit. Well, your homie's got shit to go to tend to. My knees are killing me. I gotta go sit down for at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And I got a lot of shit I gotta do. Then we'll be back for a live stream. I might record it. Thank you for stopping by.